It's a beautiful day. Let me get a little more settled now. We're going to do a really sweet class for a little bit of healing today. I'm part of a 40-day meditation right now that just started. Today's only day 4, so you're welcome to join. We're going to do a really sweet kriya to get ourselves at the landing place of the 40-day meditation. It's a mantra for healing. It's actually playing in the background right now. So go ahead and get settled, get comfortable. Let me grab one more thing here. I need my bolster. So you do the same. Get your water, get your bolster. And prepare yourself for a sweet experience this morning. As always, I thank you for being here. Okay, I'm Andrea. I'm with the Wahe crew. This is a channel where we stream our yoga practices so that you have access to them. And also, I just really appreciate getting to come here on a Saturday morning, join you here, finding Kundalini Yoga, because it has really transformed my life. And this practice really helps me stay steady, grounded, and it always uplifts me. So let's go ahead and get started. Settle into your comfortable seated position. Take a couple deep breaths, inhaling through the nose, exhale out the mouth. And bring your hands together in front of your heart center and start to rub the palms. Rubbing the palms sends this signal that we're entering into our sacred practice. And bring the hands together at your heart center now. Press the thumbs into the sternum. Really just drop into that space. Bring your head space into your heart space. Maybe you've spent a lot of time in your head this week. Our brain, our thoughts can be all-consuming, and we often don't even realize it. And this practice is a way to get into our body. So dropping that energy from the head, the busy mind, into the heart here. And we'll tune in with the Adi mantra, Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. I just want to test this mic a little bit. Hopefully we're all good. Take a deep inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Take a deep inhale. Suspend the breath and engage in Mudavana, lifting from your perineum, your sex organs, your lower abdomen, lifts and rises. Bring the energy up towards the head. Long, straight spine. You can sip in a little more air, a little more prana through the mouth if you need to. And exhale, release the hands down. Hands can just come to rest on the knees or in the lap. In fact, find a mudra with your hands that feels really natural and comfortable to you. If hands are on the knees, palms can face up to receive receptivity. If you need a little grounding, turn your palms face down. Another mudra I really like is a lot of times my hands come like this, creating this almost circle with the thumbs connected and then the hands supporting each other. We're going to start with a little pranayama, a very simple one. You're going to inhale long, slow, and deep. Really fill yourself up. Eyes closed down, gaze focused at the third eye point. Then hold the breath. Suspend the breath at the top. Engage a light mula bandha here. Suspending the breath. And now slow and control, let the exhale out. Inhale again, slow and deep. Hold the breath. And exhale with control. Inhale. Really filling yourself up. Now suspend the breath. Exhale with control. Continue. Inhale. Suspend the breath. Exhale with control. Keep going. So I've started with a 5 count of this breath. Inhaling for 5. Holding for 5. And then exhaling for 5. But as your breath starts to calibrate to this type of breathing, you can slow it down even more. So you can stretch it out so it's 8 seconds on the inhale. Feeling your rib cage lift, your ribs expand at the inhale, and then hold for an equal amount of time. You want your spine to be long and straight, your chin tucked back slightly. Eyes are closed. And then stretch out the length of the exhale as well. This is a really good practice for slowing down the nervous system, for soothing the nervous system, and starting to create a state of healing. The pranayama, the breath, is so important. There's more and more people discovering pranayama, or what I hear called breath work. And that's really a good thing for us to learn to connect with our breath. So stay with this breath. I had read something this morning about this pranayama that I actually wanted to share. Here we go. We're essentially working towards the 1 minute breath. The goal here is to be able to inhale for 20 seconds and suspend the inhale for 20 seconds and then exhale for 20 seconds. So maybe we're already there. If so, awesome. Do that practice. If we're not quite there, then we can work up to that. And in this breath, it is said that not only is it soothing, calming for the nervous system, but it really gives us a sense of control, positive control. When you can control your breath and breathe intentionally, you become the master of your thoughts, your mind, your emotions. And it's said that in a conflict, the person who can breathe the slowest has the advantage. So there's many ways that this breath can serve us. And that could even just be inner conflict in our mind, conflict in ourselves, disharmony. I'm going to jump back in. We're doing this for 5 minutes and we're almost there. I'm going to jump back in with you for the last couple of rounds. So stay with your long, slow inhale. Suspend the breath at the top of the inhale. And then with control, exhale, releasing. Keep your body soft, keep your jaw soft. One more round, long, deep inhale. Feel the heart lifting, the ribs expanding, suspend the breath. And then with control, slow exhale out. Good. Now sit for just a moment and let your breath return to a normal pace, a normal inhale. And exhale. You can exhale out the mouth, releasing. And just sit in the stillness you've created for a moment. With about 6 minutes of intentional breathing, just see how you feel. How would you feel if you did this breath for 6 minutes before bed instead of scrolling or watching YouTube videos? Or on your lunch break or in the morning? 6 minutes, friends, that's it. Just 6 minutes. If you're seated on a meditation cushion, go ahead and come off of it. Bring your hands to your knees. With an inhale, lean to the left and start to circle down around to the front. And with the exhale, come around to the back. Keep both sides of your pelvis grounded into the floor. And stay with that breath. We just created so much more space for the breath. So stay with the long, deep breathing and let it guide your movement. Keep your pelvis steady on the floor. Both sides of the pelvis are firmly planted into the floor. And then the rib cage is creating a spiral, a circle above and around the hips. Bringing some movement into the lateral body, the side body. Creating some room for the lungs, the ribs to move in a way that we don't always move them. And starting to loosen up the spine, switch directions. This YouTube channel is so fun because I get messages from people all around the world sharing that this class brings them an anchor point for the week or a foundation, a place of peace for their week. And I hope that you're discovering it and finding that for yourself too. I also teach in person in Paonia, Colorado. and on my travels. But this is such a special way for us to get to connect and connect with someone that we may never otherwise meet. So thanks for being here. Keep this spiraling motion going. Keep your breath long and deep, and keep your eyes closed and your gaze focused at the third eye point. Inhale, center. Suspend the breath and engage Mula Bandha. So internally, you're going to squeeze from your rectum, your sex organs, your lower abdomen, and then lift the spine up. Lift the energy up, up, up. And now with the exhale, guide it back down from the heavens, from the ethers into the earth. Ground yourself down. Good. If Kundalini Yoga is a new practice for you, congratulations on following your intuition and finding it and joining me here today. Let's go ahead and come onto hands and knees. Kundalini Yoga is a practice that I found accidentally, and it's really changed my life forever. I found it in 2012, and here I am several years later, still practicing more than ever. Bring your hands down beneath the shoulders. Knees are beneath the hips. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin, lift your tailbone, and then exhale, round your spine. And continue like this. And I remember that first Kundalini Yoga class I found myself in. I was like, what is this? It was the weirdest yoga class I had ever been to. The teacher was just sitting in front of the class talking about like these weird things, cosmic weird things that I was following and kind of interested in, but also like, what the hell is he talking about? Why are we talking about this? Why are we doing the yoga? And then we started doing the breathing and the movements. And I, at that time in my life, drank a lot of alcohol, and I got this feeling that came over me in that class. There was a high unlike any other, because I was releasing toxicity that I had built up in my body, and then activating my Kundalini Yoga, my Kundalini energy with this Kundalini Yoga, which is really the ultimate natural high that resides within us. This Kundalini energy activates, and it's really an amazing sensation. Inhale to a flat back. So these are techniques to activate us, to get us to this state of enlightenment, of a natural high. Exhale out your mouth. Tuck your toes under with an inhale. Press into your hand. Exhale, straighten the legs, bring your booty up to the sky, and find yourself in downward facing dog. Pedal your feet out. And then I continued to go to these Kundalini Yoga classes once a week because I was captivated. I was like, what is this? And I wanted to have those experiences again. The clarity that would come through to my heart and my mind, and still does when I practice Kundalini Yoga. Inhale. Push up to your tiptoes, then exhale. Bend your knees all the way down to the floor, but hover your knees about an inch above the floor. And then straighten. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Open up the knee. Take a couple circles. Stretch the right leg back. And then bring the knee, bent knee up towards the center. Inhale back. And set the right foot down. Sorry, I'm having a little wardrobe malfunction. Gotta fix that. Okay, opposite side. Staying in our down dog here. Lift the left leg up. Open it up. Bend the knee. Open the side body. Stretch the left leg back straight now. Inhale. Exhale, round your spine. Bring the knee towards the nose in the center. Stretch it back out long and bring that foot back down to the floor. Look up at your hands and step your right foot really wide outside your hands, outside the right hand. Step the left foot out wide so your feet are about as wide as the edges of your mat. Hands stay on the floor, then bend your knees deep. Bring the elbows inside your knees, coming into a deep squat. Hands come into prayer pose, opening the hips, moving. For me, it feels good to wiggle a little bit. Opening the hips this morning, the pelvis. Bring your hands back down to the floor, straighten your legs and come into a forward fold, a very wide-legged forward fold. Let your head be heavy. Sorry if you hear it clicking. My beautiful earrings are clicking the mic, so I just took it off. Let your head be heavy. Shake your head left to right. Now, staying in a forward fold, bring your feet back together. And you're going to come up on your toes. Here, let me adjust my camera so you can see this. You're going to come up on your toes. And the heels are together. And the hands stay on the ground. Forward folding here. Inhale. Then exhale, bend your knees deep. Bring your booty down towards the heels. This is your exhale. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend and lift your head. Go. Moving with the breath. These are called frogs. I've been wanting to do these in a class recently and I haven't. So you're lucky you get to do it today. Inhale as you straighten the legs and bend forward. Exhale as you bend the knees and bring your head up. Do just a couple more. During my yoga teacher training, we would do up to 108 of these. Oh my gosh. I'm a little out of shape of that. Okay, relax and come back down onto the floor. Good job. I hope you really stayed with that. Bring your legs out wide. As wide as you can. Wide for you. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold towards the center. Inhale up. Exhale, turn towards the left and fold. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn towards the right, fold. Inhale up, down to the center. Inhale up, down to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Down to the center. Hold here. Let your head be heavy. Keep your feet flexed. Long, deep breathing. Your eyes are closed and the gaze is focusing at the third eye point. Walk your hands over to one foot and stay in this forward fold. Reaching for the foot, but your hand might just reach your shin, your ankle, your knee. Reach wherever you can and fold here. Release that. Walk your hands back through the center and over to the other foot. And hold here. Long, deep breathing. Our mind, even though our body's occupied and we're giving the mind something to do, the mind can often want more. So if your thoughts are wandering, you can use this mantra of Sat, Nam. So you inhale thinking Sat. Exhale, Nam. Sat Nam is a mantra that we use in Kundalini Yoga so much. It literally translates to truth is my name, truth is my identity. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, bring it back to center. And then roll up. Cross the legs again. And bring your hands to your knees or your thighs. And then we're going to inhale. Forward, the chest comes forward. Exhale, round the spine back. Some spinal flex here. Warming up the spine, loosening the spine. The center channel of our body, the physical spine, we're only as young as our spine. So in Kundalini Yoga, we do a lot to loosen and open up this space. And it not only is opening up the physical body, but it's opening up this center channel of energy so that the Kundalini energy can rise and circulate and activate us. Inhale, center. Hold and suspend the breath. Engage Mula Bandha, so you're lifting from your perineum, your sex organs, your lower abdomen tucks in. Lift the spine long and straight. Tuck your chin back slightly. Tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, just behind the front two teeth, eyes rolling up to the top of the head. All of these little tools to bring the energy up and then release it all. Exhale, let the energy flow back down into the earth. Okay, let's do just a couple more little warm-ups for the spine. Hands come to the shoulders. Inhale, twist left. Exhale, twist right. Use your breath. A few more times. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Inhale, center. Lift the elbows up, drop the shoulders down, and release. Inhale, shoulders come up. Exhale, drop them down. Your eyes are closed down so you can go within. Enlightenment. This is an inside practice, really. We're giving our bodies so many things to do. We're using our breath, but we keep the eyes closed so we can go within ourselves to really discover what lies within, to connect with our inner truth, our highest self, our inner self. We can be so easily influenced by all the outside stimulus, distracted, swayed, guided towards certain things. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up. But when we go within, we can connect with our own inner compass. Exhale, release. And drop the chin towards the chest. And start to circle the head around to the right. Taking some good circles here. If your neck is tight, pause wherever you need to get a little extra stretch. And then the next time your chin comes down towards the chest, reverse directions. And take pause next time the chin is at the chest. Let the head be heavy. Take a deep inhale. Exhale out your mouth. Lift the head. And we're going to start our Kriya now. So our Kriya is a pretty short one, a pretty fun one. And it says it's beginners. It's just called beginners exercises. But really what it's going to do is we're going to start working with all the energy in our lower chakras, our sexual energy, our internal personal power. And we're going to really activate this energy. But then we're going to use it as a potent force to then guide up the spine and bring it into the heart and transform it into these upper energies here. So we're bringing this energy up. We have a lot of energy down here. And we're going to translate it into a meditative energy. Okay? So with that, come sitting on your left heel and extend your right leg out straight. Let me scoot this down. Okay. So come sitting on your left heel. Right leg is extended out straight and forward. Point your toes. And then inhale your arms up. Lean forward towards the toes. Keep your spine as straight as you can. So you might reach your foot, you might reach your knee, wherever, but you're going to keep your head lifted and try to keep your spine straight. And then long, deep breathing. Okay. Close your eyes down. Really think of keeping the spine elongated and straight. Okay, good. And long, deep breathing. Close the eyes. Focus the gaze at the third eye point. Long, deep breathing here. The heel is under the body. It's tucked in. There's a little spot there right around the perineum for men. But this is kind of the base, the base energy point, an activation point. And so you'll feel it. You're going to feel when your heel is tucked into this right spot. And this is a posture of sitting that yogis have used for thousands of years. It really activates the Kundalini Yoga and the Kundalini energy. And it's a trigger point, okay? And now begin breath of fire here. Pumping the navel. If you're a woman and you're on your moon cycle or you're pregnant, you're going to stay with long, deep breathing. Everyone else is doing breath of fire for 20 more seconds. Inhale. Keep the spine straight, head is lifted, tuck the chin in slightly so even the neck is straight. Suspend the breath. Exhale, release. And switch sides. So switching legs. So the left leg extends out forward. The right foot tucks under and we are sitting on the right heel. If you can't do this, if this is really uncomfortable for you, you can sit like this and tuck your foot inside the thigh here. But you really want to try to sit on your heel because, again, it's activating that meridian point at the very root, the very base of the spine. It's activating that point. And then point the toes, reach down towards the toes. You might reach them, you might not. Keep the spine long and straight. Close the eyes. Long, deep breathing. Keep your spine straight. It's tempting to hunch forward because you feel like you're doing more. You feel like, oh, my head is closer to my knee. But with this one, you want to really try to keep the spine straight, because we're activating that energy point and then keeping the spine long and straight so the energy can flow up the spine there. These are very specific practices. Kundalini Yoga is a science of angles, a science of energy, and science means knowledge. Science is knowledge. And how do we get this knowledge in Kundalini Yoga? By our experience. So just try your best to do the postures, to do the asanas as I'm explaining them to you. So you're sitting on your right foot. It's activating that energy meridian. Your spine is long and straight. You're breathing long and deep, eyes closed, gaze focused at the third eye point. Reaching towards the pointed toe, and now begin breath of fire. Really pumping the navel. It's called breath of fire because we're stoking our internal fire, the fire that dwells in our lower abdomen, that dwells within it, within us, our enlightenment. We're stoking that light, stoking that flame so it burns even brighter. There's even more illumination within. Stay with it. We have 15 more seconds. Inhale. Good job. Hold. Exhale. Release. Nice. Come sitting in a comfortable seated posture. Close the eyes down. Let the breath regulate and find stillness for a moment. If your legs need to be stretched out so that the blood can flow, you can move your legs, but just sit in stillness for a moment, okay? Okay. And now transition, making your way to lying on your stomach. Come lying on the stomach. And when you get here, bend your knees so your feet are coming up towards the ceiling. Reach back, take hold of the top of the foot or the ankle, or maybe you're like, oh, I can reach my pants here, but grab wherever you can. So then this is lifting up the chest, the head comes back. Let me get my timer here. And if you can, lift and stretch up. So if this is all you've got, I want you to do this. This is a great stretch. Stretching the front of the legs, pressing the pelvis into the floor. If you have the strength, or even just try it, and you might surprise yourself by finding the strength, you're going to lift up, lifting the feet, lifting the shoulders, pulling the head back, and then begin your breath of fire. Eyes closed, gaze focused at the third eye point. Keep stoking that internal fire. Remember I said we're really charging the energies, the lower energies, the sexual energy, our personal power, and we're activating it. So then we're going to use that energy to spread it through the whole body. So you can feel your pelvis pressing into the floor, your lower abdomen pressing into the floor, and use your breath to stoke this energy. Lift a little higher, stay with it. We're almost there. You can do it. Inhale, hold. Exhale, release it down. Release. Good job. Let your breath return to normal. And now press your way back up. Come with your knees bent. And this is called celibate pose. If you can, you're going to have your feet separated. So your feet are spread out wide, and you come sitting between them. Okay? If this isn't available for you, you can also grab your bolster and tuck that between the heels. Find a way to do this and just do your best. Do what you can. And sitting between the heels here. If there's no way that your knees are doing this, if you have knee injuries, please do not do this. You can also modify it by sitting on your knees, on your heels like this, or you can even come into a squat. So find what is doable for you. Or you might just be sitting in your chair and you're just going to do the arms, and that's cool too. I want you to do what you can with this practice. But if you can, feet are spread out wide, sitting in between the heels. It actually feels really good for my hips. I would not have guessed that. The arms are spread out wide now. Bring your arms up. Even if you're sitting in your chair, on your couch, bring your arms up to a wide V. And your hands are facing forward. And then you're going to bounce up and down. Your breath is going to naturally find a rhythm with this. You can even do this just sitting in your chair. You're going to be bouncing up and down, using your breath, arms spread out wide, hands facing forward. Stimulating, activating the Kundalini energy. Eyes are closed and your gaze is focused inward at the third eye point. We're not doing this for very long, so try it, do your best. If you have any trauma around your sexual organs, this is going to help you heal and clear that trauma. Inhale, hold the breath, keep the arms, exhale, hold the breath out, and engage Mula Bandha. Arms straight, exhale, release. Come standing up. Kundalini Yoga can be physically challenging. It can get really intense sometimes. So do your best. Come standing up now. We only have a couple more physical practices. Raise your arms up. Really stretch. Come up onto your tiptoes and lower the heels down 5 times. It's kind of a bouncing motion, actually. It's not like, actually my heels aren't even touching the floor. So bouncing on the toes, then stretch up, and then slowly come down into seated and easy pose. Keep your arms up, do your best. And then try, without using your hands, to come back up into standing. This is gonna take a little practice. And then, when we're back up here, we do the bouncing. Heels don't touch the floor. And then we come back down into seated, into easy pose. We're doing this a couple more times. So then come up to standing without using your hands. I know I'm coming onto my knees to do it. You might be able to keep your legs crossed and just press up. And then come back down to seated. One more time. Maybe this is a fun game for you. You can make it a game, you can enjoy it. Last time here, bouncing on the toes. Arms lifted straight, and then come down into seated. Release the arms down. Sit in easy pose. That just means a comfortable seated position. So if you can sit with your legs crossed, great. Bring your hands to your knees. Fingertips come into Gyan Mudra. Pointer finger connects with the thumb. And let yourself sit in stillness. Go deep within yourself. Eyes closed. Let the breath slow down. And just released a lot of the Kundalini energy for self-healing. To strengthen the nerves. To transform our sexual energy. To activate our personal power. Sit here and go deep. Be still and go deep. Let your shoulders be soft. Let your jaw be soft. And keep your spine long and lifted and straight. We're going to enter into our mantra now. The mantra is called Ra Ma Da Sa Sa Se So Hum. That's what the mantra is. This is a mantra for healing. Healing for ourselves, healing for others, healing for our planet, for any situation in our lives or the lives of others that needs healing. And it's a mantra that brings great peace. I recently realized that I need a lot more peace in my life, internal peace. And I started wondering, what is that? Where does it come from? How do I cultivate it? And this mantra helps with that. So open up your palms, bend your elbows. The palms are out straight and flat, parallel with the floor. And your arms are kind of in line with your thighs. So they're angled out away from the body a little bit. And the hands are facing up to receive the healing, to receive the blessings. The mantra is Ra, Ma, Da, Sa, Sa, Se, So, Hum. And I'm going to play it. I'm playing the version by Manpreet. You can find it on Spotify. And we're going to chant along with this for 11 minutes. Okay? So close your eyes down. Palms facing up. And let yourself just find the rhythm with it. Find the pattern of the words. vibration. You can heal anything you need to heal with this mantra. Relationships, physical ailments, with the belief and the vibration. It's a prayer. Receive the healing. You can share this healing with anyone else in your life that you know needs Let your eyes be closed. Palms facing up. Eyes focused at the third eye. Let yourself find the mantra and chant along. Let yourself make the vibration with the sound. Aligning yourself with healing to receive healing. Receiving the blessing of healing for yourself and others. sa se so ha. Rama da sa se so ha. Rama da sa se so ha. Rama da sa se so ha. Chanting the mantra to change your vibration. Rama da sa se so ha. 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 Palms are facing up to receive the healing. Rama da sa se so ha. 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 Chanting the mantra. Rama da sa se so ha. Receive, really visualize the healing coming to you. Rama da sa se so ha. Feeling the peace. Rama da sa se so ha. 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 Receiving the blessing of peace and healing. Rama da sa se so ha. Believe that you can receive this healing. Rama da sa se so ha. Rama da sa se so ha. Rama da sa se so ha. Let yourself be surrounded with healing and peace, receiving the healing vibration, the frequency of peace. Release your hands down. Take a deep inhale. Bring the hands back up, suspend the breath. Mula Bandha is engaged. Hold. Keep the arms where they are. Exhale powerfully. Inhale again. Hold the arms, hold the breath. Exhale. Now inhale, stretch the arms up, shake the hands, shake everything. Move with energy. Clearing anything that might be stuck so you can really absorb the healing. And exhale, release the arms. Sit and meditate for a moment. Allow yourself to have this experience of healing, the experience of all the work you've just done, all the energy we've just moved together. This is a really good class for clearing, for moving energy, so that we have a space to receive our healing. Bring your hands together in front of your heart center. We'll close it up with a long sa and a short nam. Let's inhale together one more time. My dear yogi friends, we gather to do these practices together on Saturdays. Thank you so much. Let's inhale. Sa. Nam. I truly ask that we all receive. May we all please receive the healing we need. Physical, emotional, in our relationships. So that we can truly grow. That we can grow inside ourselves and evolve. And find our light and our peace within. Thank you so much, yogis. I hope you're feeling really good. Send me a message. Ask me any questions. And I'll see you again in May. We'll be announcing our May schedule pretty soon here. So I'll see you again for a couple Saturdays in May. You can always reach out to me. And as always, your donations, your contributions via Venmo are very much appreciated if you have the means to exchange for the class, but definitely not expected and not necessary. Say a prayer for me. Thanks. Love you, yogis. See you soon.